Trading is over here on Wall Street for November the 22nd. Here's the New York Minute. The Trump trade continues. We saw all the four most widely quoted US stock indices hit new highs today. Somewhat quieter day than yesterday. Meanwhile, the patterns we've seen in bonds and currency markets remain broadly unchanged. Now, looking deeper below the surface, it's quite remarkable to see how cyclical stocks have beaten defensive stocks since the election, a pattern that had already begun to take shape during the summer. Plainly, people feel genuinely optimistic about the US economy. You can also see that if you take a look at the patterns in metals prices, industrial metals strongly beating precious metals, again a sign of true optimism about the economic cycle. Perhaps more intriguingly, if we take a look at the Baltic Dry index, which measures the cost of hiring ships to transport goods around the world, often regarded as a gauge of globalization, it's up about 50% in the last few weeks, almost back to a two-year high, even though people are worried about the effect that President Trump could have on globalization. For the time being, people are positive. And that's the New York Minute.